Now we have one of the most important meetings of all, the official formation of what is known as the Board of Peace.
President Trump initially proposed this Board of Peace in the wake of the Gaza ceasefire, and his idea was to bring the international community in to help provide, just basic safety, basic security, economic stability for Gaza, and have a number of countries kind of collectively share that burden. Since Gaza, the president's ambitions for this Board of Peace have gotten a lot more expansive.
We're going to be very successful in Gaza. It's going to be a great thing to watch. And we can do other things. We can do numerous other things. Once this board is completely formed, we can do pretty much whatever we want to do. And we'll do it in conjunction with the United Nations.
The charter that was released to countries to sign on to doesn't even actually mention Gaza at all. It talks about a whole host of peacemaking activities around the world. Elon Musk made fun of this in Davos.
I heard about the formation of the Peace Summit, and I was like, is that PIEC? A little piece of Greenland, a little piece of Venezuela.
President Trump has sole control over the Board of Peace. He can veto membership, he can veto activity, and he has lifetime membership to the Board of Peace. He also has two separate seats on the board. He has a seat as the President of the United States, and he has a lifetime membership as the chairman of the Board of Peace. Membership in this organization includes a fee of $1 billion that they say is going to go toward general expenses of the organization. So everything from headquarters buildings, staff, travel, expense accounts, and all the rest. What we don't know is who's going to be on the payroll of this organization, who are going to be the people collecting those salaries, and whether or not President Trump himself will collect a salary from this organization. We see a lot of authoritarian countries signing on to this, countries that are not traditional Western European allies of the United States, so countries ranging from Vietnam to Belarus, Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Qatar, Jordan, and others, all lining up in support of this effort. But what you don't see here are Great Britain, France, Germany, the other big Western powers. And that's because a lot of those countries see this as a potential threat to the United Nations, and they want one international deliberative body, not a separate operation headed exclusively by President Trump.
We have too many questions because this is different than, as you said, the UN resolution, also different than the original board plan in the Gaza peace deal.
The president has said that he invited Vladimir Putin to join this board. The Kremlin hasn't confirmed that, so we don't know. The Chinese have not said whether they will participate either. And President Trump has defended his choice of members for this board. He said, you can't just have people from friendly countries. This is being taken very seriously by world leaders. I think a lot of world leaders see this as a potential threat to the United Nations, as President Trump trying to create a bloc of nations that can negotiate together against them. So I think this is being seen in countries that are wary of it as a potential threat. And as countries that have signed on clearly see this as an opportunity to participate in global affairs and punch above their weight.